Of course not. Grand Rising, welcome back to another episode of Witch Bitch Tarot's Uncut podcast. I swear I had more fluorite. Oh my god. The chaos that I bring, I even spilled my freaking tea this morning all over my keyboard, but it's fine. But it's fine. Getting my eyelashes done today. I will no longer be a little bald-headed chicken. Love that for me. I think I also had a Mandela effect happen to me. But then again, I was like, oh, I'm just tripping. I thought I really had more fluorite than these two, but that's okay. How are you guys doing? We made it. We made it. And that's all that matters. We made it. My friend wants me to do fluorite today. Fluorite. Today is a Grand Rising, Erin. I know you're going to be here every morning. So I'm like, what's up, Erin? I should just start my live stream like, good morning, Erin. 2, 6 plus 8 is 15, right? No. 6 plus 8? 6 plus 8 is 14. 15. No, it's 14. 5. Oh, today's a 5 day. Let me calm down. I did all of that math. Hey, Strawberry. Hey, Bianca. I think that was Bianca that I saw. I did all. You guys know I've been soft launching my merch. I can't wait to get my lashes done so I don't look like a bald-headed chicken anymore. You guys know I've been soft launching my merch, right? Right. I was going to give us a spell. I was going to give us a whole bunch of stuff today. But I'm like, it's fucking Friday. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do all that. Every last drop. Oh. I was, but I was like, I was, but then I'm like, we'll see how I feel. All right, we're gonna do fluorite. I really thought I had more fluorite than this. No rings today. No rings today, just for right now. As I'm starting to get a ring tan and I don't like that. Quiet on the set. Oh, it felt so good yesterday. Reestablishing my boundaries. It felt so good yesterday getting back in alignment with myself. Yesterday felt so good. Yesterday felt so good. And y'all know I've been reworking my good day. I've been reworking my website. If you guys haven't looked at it, look at it. I've always had merch, but it just wasn't hitting. I don't think it was right for the universe. Like, it wasn't right. 808. Here we go again. 808. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Okay. New episode. No, new episode. I kind of like this lo-fi in the background. Hey, stupid. Welcome back to another episode of Witch Bitch for a Podcast. If you are new here, welcome. I am your host, Kristen. You can call me Witch or you can call me Bitch. It really doesn't matter. Just put some respect on that shit. I have a slight disclaimer. If you are easily offended or faint of heart, bitch, I am not for you. I'm not your reader, your interpreter, your guide, your astrologer, your numerologist, your astrologist. I cannot help you with where you are at on your journey today. That doesn't mean it cannot change, it will not change. I'm okay with that. You have to be. Did I just put my spit on my face to get these corner crusties off? Yes. Did you hear it? Potentially. If you're watching the uncut version of my podcast on YouTube, then you saw it. And no, I'm not going to cut that out. Happy Friday. We fucking made it. We made it. Today is Friday, April the 22nd. It is the 112th day of the year. We have 254 left this year. The moon is waning. It's about 21.1 days old and 61% full. I'm gonna leave that right there. Let me tell y'all. Yesterday, I talked about this a little bit. It felt so good to set these boundaries. And I talked about it yesterday a little bit if you listened. Man, I feel fucking great. And I went and ate sushi yesterday. Set, reset, realign, establish whatever or however that looks to you. These boundaries. It's fucking rewarding. And it feels good. Excuse me. Sometimes that chai be getting a little spicier. Sometimes that chai gets a little spicy in my throat. Oh shit, I didn't even see where the moon was today. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not gonna put it in the podcast. I'm not gonna put it in there. We're past there. We're past there. Oh, it's in Capricorn. It enters into Aquarius tomorrow. I didn't know that we were having a waning half moon in Aquarius. Also, I think it's great because we're having a waning half moon in Aquarius tomorrow to set these boundaries. That's gonna sound weird when I edit it, but that's okay. The color of the day is pink, and we know that's about friendship, love, nourishment, nurturement. Nurturement? I don't know if that's a word, but I'm gonna go with it. Some great incense to burn today is jasmine, rose, and vanilla. Why jasmine? Because jasmine's probably one of my favorite scents, being honest. It smells so good, it tastes so good, but jasmine is also a natural, like, anti-inflammatory, but it also will inflame the fuck out of you. Like, when my allergies be popping, but it's great, especially in the craft, especially like in spell work. It's great. We won't get into it much today. Today we honor Venus, Aphrodite, and Freya. Keywords today are love, sex, marriage, fertility, and friendship. Today is a great day to potty train, wean, mow to slow growth, prune trees, and castrate farm animals. Same thing as yesterday. I need to make sure, like, this is one thing that I noticed. I don't like that I'm streaming live for this uncut episode, but like, I have my notes on my computer screen. So I don't like that I'm not looking at y'all when I'm recording. I need to make sure that I write, oh no, I lost one. Write it down prior to. Thank you guys for the feedback. Oh shit, bitch, I didn't pull up a tarot card of the day. I'm gonna use this deck. It's already out here. Fucking slacking, bro. Ooh. Ooh, we got the judgment card. I'm fucking slacking. But honestly, I don't even think y'all would like fuck with me as much as I did if I wasn't as chaotic as I am. God, no. That's a lot of shit to read. Okay. Today, the crystal of the day is fluorite, and it was picked by my friend. And I honestly sleep on fluorite a lot. And she picked it today, so shout out to fluorite is great. Okay, crown, eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. We know that fluorite, and I think that's why I sleep on it often, because I mainly use fluorite for my when we are in retrograde. One thing that I love about fluorite is the color variety that it has. It can be purples and greens and all beautiful different things, but it's great for retrogrades. It's great for exercising in sports, decisiveness, balance, clarity, grounding, cleansing, sense of purpose, self-discipline, and the list goes on. It is of planet Mercury. It represents the zodiac signs Libra, Capricorn, Pisces. It is element wind. So the colors range from blue, green, colorless, purple, black, yellow, pink. On the hardness scale, it's about a 4.5 to a 6. So these are both fluorite. And if you're watching the live show, it's super teal and has blue and purples in it. Then we have this fluorite over here that has the purples and the whites and the yellows that it was talking about, even colorless in some points. But they're both fluorite, and I love them both. And I love them both. Anyway. Fluoride is a calcium crystal that crystallizes and forms of masses, cubes, and ultraviolet crystals. It was first referenced in 1530 due to its important aid in flux production. It's commonly occurring mineral with properties of veins and deposits, mainly found in South Africa, China, Mexico, Mongolia, United Kingdom, United States, Canada, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Argentina. God, oh. Fluorite is a stone known for clarity and mental enhancement. Its ability to assist in clearing negative energy. Again, I use it definitely around the retrograde, and I program mine for that communication part, for that cleansing part, for that grounding part. Because remember, we should be programming our crystals. We should be out here raw dogging the world with them. I mean, you can, like, I did that for a while, but then, like, I was like, this doesn't feel right. So then finally I was like, I'm going to start giving these purposes. And that's why. But there's many different benefits from the fluorite. Great for balancing mind versus, like thoughts versus reality as well. I fucking love this cube. Shout out to the Crystal Plug, shameless plug. Make sure you head over to Crystal Pisces Studios. 90%, no, like 98% of the crystals that I show you, even including my mic stand, all come from Crystal Pisces Studio. I just don't trust anybody else, if we're being completely honest. Have I had the opportunity to trust other people? Yes, but my crystal plug is better than yours. So make sure you head over to crystalpisces.com, and I will link it in the show notes below. But I love this fluorite cube. We have a card of the day today. And I'm going to be using the Urban Tarot deck. I'm going to be using the Urban Tarot deck. I love this deck because it doesn't use the traditional names. Some of the cards overlap, like some of the wands, like the Page of Wands overlaps sometimes into another card. And harnesses both elements in their depiction. Again, this is why I tell y'all, bitches, make sure you're reading the guidebook. So this card is the Ion. I believe I'm saying that right. E-O-N, Aeon. In this deck, it is the 20th card in the Major Arcana. So if you know, that is our Judgment card. Comes before the world, or in this deck, the universe. And after, I'm trying to see what it is in this deck. It's the sun in this deck. And it comes after the sun as well. Okay. For me, the Judgment card is about awakening, leveling up, ascending, almost being at that final step, almost being in that final step, almost being in that final step of this part in your life, or this lesson in your life, or this. And when I see this card, it's like, you're almost there. We're evolving, we're leveling up, but we got to do a little bit of shifting. We have to do a little bit of changing. So that's when I see that card, that's what I see. That's what I typically think. But as you know, I'm gonna read it from this motherfucking book. The Ion, I'm gonna say Ion, and I'm gonna say it confidently next time. Ion is about seeing yourself and your life as part of a greater cycle of time. It's about looking at your place in history and trying to see yourself through the eyes of those who came before you and those who are yet to come. In many traditional tarot decks, the 20th card is called the Judgment card, and it shows an image of the dead rising from their graves on Judgment Day. The card is a call to take a look at what you have done with your time on this planet and ask yourself, how will you face your creator when the time is over? In this instance, I much prefer to see time as a cycle that continues perhaps into infinity. And we are judged not by the divine justice, but by what we leave behind for generations yet to come. I realized this card had to be about Ellis Island, where over 12 million people first came through our country. Stepping onto the island is very much like touching a piece of our own history. Chances are good that if you come to America, or you're American, one of your ancestors stepped off that boat onto that shore. perhaps with nothing but their clothes on their back and a bag in their hands. The wall pictured here is an American immigration wall to honor a permanent monument on the island with a list of thousands of names inscribed across the steel plates. The section you see here is only a tiny fragment of the whole. The plates form a series of enormous centric rings on one side of the island. A couple of details on this card. This is one of the few times I've used photos of places that I'm depicting as the basis of something with texture. The names on the image, in fact, in the photo on the monument. If you zoom in, you can even read the names. What the fuck? The Freedom Tower is also in the background. You can see the immense silhouette of the tower, still under construction at the time the piece was completed. The sidewalk texture is taken from a sample of the original wall, preserved by Ellis Island Museum. God, dog. I got to zoom in on this motherfucker real quick and see if I can read some of them names. You can, like, their actual names. She didn't write this in the description. I'm trying for you guys to see it. But the reflection on the wall that we were talking about, that we were describing, it's somebody modern time, and then in the reflection is somebody that was coming to Ellis Island with literally the bag in their hand. So again, it's about evolution. It's about growth. It's about being able to move forward and seeing what you're leaving behind. Excuse me. That's all for me today. I couldn't do this without you, and I wouldn't want to. Thank you for listening. I fuck with you. Make sure you head over to witchbitchtarot.com to see everything that I have to offer. As you know, hoes will be hoes. Bitches will be bitches. But you never know when it comes to witches. Witch, bitches, witch. And no, I do not sell owls, so stop asking. I can't wait to not be a bald-headed chicken anymore. That's what I'm really excited for. Today's last day, so we already know off the rip today is going to be immaculate. Off the rip, we know today's going to be immaculate. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go. I'm too much. This is the tea set that my mom got me. What came in my Easter basket. This hoe is dope though, because this actually sits in this when there's not tea. So like when I carry it upstairs, I carry it like that. And then I just pour my tea in there. But now I have to go. I don't want to leave. But I gotta go right now.